This is the Uberti 1873 Cattleman II, chambered in 357, and able to take additional cartridges of 38 special and 9mm. And yes, I did say 9mm. We'll get into that. So, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I know I haven't posted in a while. It's been interesting. I actually went back to college and got my certifications all done for my career. And I'm now back in a new place. I moved out of my apartment, which is why it looks totally different than where you last saw me. But we're going to be looking at this today. This is the, like I said before, this is the 1873 Cattleman II by Uberti. And this one is chambered, like I said, in 357 and will also take 38 special and 9mm. I'm going to do a full unboxing for you guys and explain to you how this can take 9mm right now. So I'm actually going to flip the camera around and try and see if I can set it up here. This is on my new workbench. I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera post for it. So we're gonna try and hold it up. There we go. That works. Got it braced against something. So anyway, I was just at Cabelas and bought this. It's in the classic Uberti box. The box is pretty torn up, but nobody's here to look at the box. Just on the outside of it, you can see the Western drawings and sketches, some of the manufacturing stuff, the Cabelas tape here. Woo! I cannot believe that happened. Well, we're just going to have to do something to figure this out here. Hold on, I'm going to fix my camera and then we're going to get right back into it. Now that I've got my camera securely braced, let's get into this whole thing. So, like I said, the box is pretty torn up, but we're going to go ahead and cut the tape. I have already seen this. I went online when I was looking. I've been looking for a revolver recently, particularly, hopefully, in 9mm. And I did find this on their website, and the store, the Cabelas in my area, had limited stock, which means I had one left. So, I went and got it. And that's what I have here. So, you can see here, we're going to open up the very torn box. Take a look at what's inside here. Let's see, we've got the Cabelas firearms safety manual. We've got the Uberti single action revolver instruction manual. We've got the youth handgun safety notice. And then we've also got the Uberti catalog. Very nice, very nice. I already do have well, it's not a Uberti, but it's a Pieta, so they're all generally the same. I've got an 1851 Navy, and it came with the Pieta version of this. But they're all the same and similar. But let's get into the whole 9mm thing. So, this gun, let's take it out so you can admire it with me. The other thing I pulled out was this, which is the key for the trigger guard that's on here. And then you can see that the gun itself comes in the plastic bag, and per our normal arrangement with Pieta and Uberti, comes absolutely just slathered in oil. I can't hardly pick this thing up without getting oil on my hands. The other thing that this box comes with, in this very nice, I guess it's wax paper? Yeah, it is wax paper, is a spare cylinder, and I'll get into why that's important here in a second. And then way in the back, of course, is the traditional and standard Uberti gun lock. I'm going to take a quick look and see if there's anything else inside the box. There's not. So we're going to set this down, and we're going to get into the fun stuff. So, like I said, this thing can take 357, 38 special, and 9mm. The reason it can take 9mm, in its modification, it's actually modded to take 9mm, And you can see that right here on the opposite side of the barrel. I don't know if you can see the writing on it very well. The light in this room isn't very good. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. But basically, right here, it says Mod 9mm. Or it says 9mm Luger, I'm sorry. Modified for 1873 9mm Luger. So, this is the second cylinder that comes with it. The other Ubertis that my Cabelas had were, I want to say, they were about $550 for the 4 3/4 inch barrel and in 45 long Colt. This one was about $680, so about $100 extra, but to be able to shoot 9mm out of it, and this is a little bit longer barrel. This is the 5.5 inch barrel. So to be able to do that, I was willing to pay the extra $100 and some to do that. So we're going to take the trigger guard off here with the key provided. You can see there are 2 little holes and there are 2 little pins here. We just stick the pins in the holes and we do a little twisty turn. These are pretty disposable trigger safeties or trigger guards. They're not exactly high quality. I've actually done this before with a screwdriver to take the trigger guard off, but it's nice that they gave me a key. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing that, and there we go. It just popped off. You can see the little tag on here. The tag says, before using gun, read all warnings in the Uberti instruction manual. So, you know, just a safety, a little safety disclaimer for them. It's on there with a little bit of plastic, so I'm going to cut that off as carefully as I can. There we go, with my knife. Set my knife back down over here. And we're going to check it, make sure it's all safe. So, you can see here, pull it back to half cock. There is nothing in the chamber. It's all completely safe and open. Oh, that's a good sound. We like that. I'm not sure. I've heard that these do the Colt triple click, but we'll find out. I think this is probably just a 2-click. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it does do the Colt triple click. Okay, cool. But anyway, yes, this is the single action army. It's a single action army clone. You won't really find a lot of actual Colt single action armies anymore. Mainly because Colt does still make them, but they're all very expensive. You'll most likely find something like this. I think Pieta makes a couple of them. Ruger makes them. I know there's Taylor and Company makes them. Basically, any place that's going to make your like black powder replicas is going to make a single action army clone of some kind or in some shape or form. So, yeah, it's exciting. I'm going to do a bigger, fuller breakdown of this when I get a little bit more used to it, when I get when I kind of learn the intricacies of it. I'm going to do a lot of reading on the manual today. And go, but yeah, I just want to do the unboxing. And ooh, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go grab my holster. I have a holster that is made to fit one of my air guns that's a Colt lookalike. So we're gonna try that on, and we're gonna do something here. Hold on 1 second. Cool. So this is my holster. It's homemade and handmade. I made it. It fits my Colt Peacemaker airgun clone. But we're going to swap it out for the real deal here. So this is the air gun. That's a 1-to-1 replica of a Colt Peacemaker. This is the Uberti 1873 Cattleman II. If I put them side by side here, you can see that actually there is no real difference. I'm trying to hold them together. There's actually no real difference besides the coloring of them in the shape, size, and whatnot. We're going to put this in the holster just to see what we can do for a fit. Oh, that's good. I like that. Ooh, yeah. And as far as like actual weight difference, this the air gun is supposed to be a 1-to-1 replica as far as weight goes. They're actually very similar in weights. if you want me to do a video on the air gun, by all means let me know, and I will do a breakdown of the air gun too. But it's, I mean, this is worth the $600. If I'm being honest, it's worth the $650. If you guys find one at your local Cabelas or something, I would say it's worth it. I haven't tried shooting this thing. I'm just, you know, I literally just got home from buying this thing, so I am brand new to this. But I'm gonna say for the money, if you want a wheel gun that can take 9mm, that you don't have to find extra stuff for, I'm gonna say I would do it. I really would. I will do another breakdown, a more in-depth, like an overview of it in the next video. So stay tuned. I'll hopefully have that out within a week. It might be a little longer. I've got some stuff coming up, but I've got other content coming for you guys too. I know I've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but I'm back. I'm working on it. Other than that, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want me to do a video on something, you want me to do an opinion video, if you have anything you want me to talk about, if you want to talk to me about something, by all means leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about me. And yeah, that's about it. But oh my gosh, I cannot look at this thing. It's a beauty. Just, oh my word. I'm not gonna stop fawning over this thing. As long as I'm here to do this, I might as well just continue fawning over this thing. Let's oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. Next video coming soon. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I promise.